Ooh, morning cadets, and welcome back to our Horizon Forbidden West playthrough. We're gonna meet with Talanah for her completion of the quest, and I did the millipede fights, and I do have the continuation for it as well. It's somewhere way on the other side of the map, in an area I already have explored, but I think I'm gonna put that on the back burner for now. I'll probably try to combine it with something else. I'm just thinking maybe I will be able to combine it with one of the race quests, depending how long it's gonna take. I'm assuming it's gonna be more than that race. They couldn't, I mean, they wouldn't just do 2 races and that's it. So if by any chance I'm gonna focus on the race, and if there's another race, I'll focus on that. And if there's another race, depending how many races there are left around here, then I'll combine it with the races. Because, yeah, I have to go all the way here. But for now, I just want to kind of clear out this area a bit, advance, and see afterwards. So, Talanah, what are you looking at? Are you serving thorn mash?
Thorn marsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Talanah territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Talanah patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
Oh.
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amatis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amatis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Talanah took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amatis after?
I think he just needs to know.
Closure. Gotcha. And are we heading north by any chance? We are. Huh. Does that mean these... Ah, I think this is where the quest is taking place. The area that I said it could be a nice outpost location. While we were doing the scavenger contract. I think that's the area we're going. So I guess I would have found the data point regardless. Looks like we have some chaps around here.
Ha! Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap!
All right,
That's him!
That Fireclaw's right on his heels.
He's no match for it alone. Come on!
Got you! Talanah?
We've got your back! Not now!
Yeah, let's get rid of this guy first. so too late, unfortunately. Shock him again. Wait, you're still shocked? Okay. Why are you coming after me? I mean, I know I kind of am the biggest threat, but... God, I love this move. Okay, whoever managed to stop him in his track at that point. Nice. He's not taking a lot of traps around here, unfortunately. See ya. So let's get some of the stuff.
That must be your Nora friend, Aloy.
Yeah,
You're as fierce a fighter as ever.
and you're still adept with your traps.
I don't know why I was thinking that actually might be dead, but I'm glad he's here.
Talanah,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Talanah's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
Now I'm kind of thinking the question kind of has like double meaning in a way that, okay, need to know. So what Talanah told us that Ahmed is just told some of the stuff but not all of it, so kind of on a need to know basis, but also that he needs to know what happened. So yeah, I kind of like that, depending how you look at it. So tell me about Nessa.
Talanah told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanakh territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundom at first. But as the atrocities mounted, we both saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
Tell me about the battle.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanakh forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. I've been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
True. So what about you and Talanah?
So, you and Talanah, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Claw Striders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Just subtle look. Okay. Let's get moving.
Well, we're here now. So let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Talanah patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further.
Yeah, I think I kind of already know. Where is it? Yep. This is it. You know, no, this was a prison.
There it is. The rot.
Those are Regala's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Talanah. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open.
I mean, we can swim around. I think that
Check
would be
around the
fun.
sides. Might be a way in from the water.
And guess what? It is. Let me just tag some of them. Oh, that's a canister. Is that a crocodile or... No, it's a lobster. Right. From this distance, how it showed on the focus, I thought it might have been a crocodile. Right. Apologies for the quick cut over there.
Because it's coming.
This was
Let's make it quick.
phone
right?
calls when you don't really want to be disturbed.
I guess we scared them all.
So, all the time, fun. Right, where were we? We're about to get on the side.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talanah and Amatis in.
I mean, it doesn't say kill the rebels optional.
What's the word?
I think I have everybody marked, right? Or at least what I'm seeing around here. Yeah, right, so this
All
is
clear?
Shoulders feel
positioning.
tense. Be better if I was in a fight.
Okay. Might be a good time to let Talanah and Amatis in.
It looks like nobody else is looking this way.
Something to say. We should spar later. Get some training in.
Can I do enough? Oh, fiddle stick, right.
One down. If I can get the main gate open, Talanah and Amatis can help me clear out the rest of this place.
I was a bit extra to kill him with the arrows, but I kinda didn't want to risk it in case he decided to turn around all of a sudden. You I don't like. Oh, you're
No more
patrol.
sneaking around.
Crap. How did you see me? Oh, you did.
for the rebellion!
Kind of fighting in blind. You're out. Unfortunately, everybody's kind of alerted. Yeah, I did not expect to be seen there, to be honest. Oh, nice. You're coming here? This time you're coming here. If not... Actually, I think you might have been already on the way.
Down here!
Really?
As soon as the coast is clear.
Damn it! Ah! Ah!
Put it over there. The timing on you, damn. Okay. Let me get my rock back. What the? Guys, relax. What's exploding over here? Who did that? Actually, who's left?
It was over here. Comb the area.
Oh, where did you guys come from? How did not... Huh? How did you get past the focus? Or did he just arrive now?
Look all you want.
I think maybe they just arrived now. Are you guys coming
Heads
up
will roll
here?
if you don't turn up something.
It'll take as long as it takes.
It's actually like a closed path. Okay, you're over there.
Gonna get you, girl.
You better hope they don't come back and hit us.
I'm being attacked!
No, you're not.
Fight me!
Oh, damn, okay. You managed to get me. Oh, ouchie. I felt that one. Oh, where it was positioned. How was that not a freaking headshot?
That's all of them. Better get that main gate open for Talanah and Amatis.
I mean, Chloe, can't they just walk around? It's a freaking... it's a big breach over there.
Door's locked. Gonna have to find the key. But I should let Talanah and Amatis in first.
Okay, fine. Yes, I'm gonna have to open the gates.
Come on.
Hey guys.
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
Or did he? Well, of course he pressed it, right? Okay. I'm assuming a Tide Reaper, because we're near the coast.
Guess we're too late.
Yep.
You make a nice target. Help! The Hawk needs her brush.
Yeah, I don't need it. It's fine. I'm just gonna shock it at the end of time.
Now that'll do some damage.
It's not gonna do much. Shock arrows, 2 OP. I know, shocking that it can barely do anything. I mean, not doing that much damage as well, but still. Almost done for. Nice. Oh, this actually
All right.
ends the quest?
I think that's the end of it.
No, I thought maybe...
Hear that?
Okay, coil, draw speed. Oh,
Here.
found the key?
Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on him.
Of course he had.
Freed by Karja? Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa.
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
Oh damn, she's still alive.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tanakh?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tanakh measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
Okay. I want to know more about you and Amadis.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get Godiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
Damn, that's cold. So... how about you becoming Tanakh?
If you were brought here as a prisoner, how did you become Tanakh?
I knew it was only a matter of time before the Tanakh killed me and the others who were held captive. But one day, one of their soldiers stopped in front of my cell, asked how a woman had ended up fighting for the Mad Sun King. As he spoke, I realized he was once Karja.
Vashav.
I heard how he fell at the embassy. He deserved a better death than that. The other prisoners he condemned to death, but he convinced the Tanakh to let me fight for my life. I won through blood and blade. I became Rataka and never looked back.
So, no regrets?
You were willing to wear a disguise so that you could serve in the Karja army. Do you miss being Karja at all?
No. The Red Raids showed me there was no honor in fighting for the Karja. And when my comrades and I were brought here as prisoners, we knew no one would ever come for us.
I would have, had I known.
It's better this way. Beneath my Karja armor, I found I had the blood of a Tanakh.
But you kind of ended up a prisoner again.
So if you became Tanakh, how did you end up as a prisoner here again?
My squad was ordered to retake the rot from Regala's rebels. We failed.
Considering how much
Yeah.
Regala seems to hate the Karja, I'm surprised her rebels let you live.
You're right. I'd be dead if they knew. But few Tanakhs remember who I once was.
I mean, yep, kind of makes sense. So what now then?
What will you do now?
You've taken back the rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
Damn. Okay.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talanah, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through.
Yeah,
And I won't
clearly.
be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this, for seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talanah.
Ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. So,
Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light.
yeah,
Seems like she
maybe.
could use a shoulder to lean on.
And I think... Can we talk more with Mitaka?
I know Amadis must be hurting. But sometimes a bone must be broken again so that it heals properly.
True.
The rebels have been targeting the Lowland clan since the war began. But we won't let the rot fall into their hands again.
When I say true, true on the second part about the bones, but sure.
May you always strike true.
I don't think we're gonna get much. So this is friendly territory then. Okay. Anything else? I think it's a chest over there, sure. Since they mentioned Barren Light, the next quest I'm gonna do is gonna be the Blood Choke. Now I kinda remembered, hold up. I'm gonna go back to Barren Light, not only to see if Talanah already arrived there. I'm pretty sure the game is gonna have her spawn there. Maybe see if there's any more conversation, but I forgot the name of the other person that will we sit down at the table and talk with her. Believe she was... I know, I think she was in Chain Scrape, not Barren Light. Sure, let's jump to Barren Light and then Chain Scrape and see with that NPC if there's more to chat at the table. But first, Barren Light. Okay, this is kind of a pretty big area. Where would she be? Hook. It's not showing the map. No. Is she not here at all, or? Oh, who was up there? Milo.
Are you looking for garments and armor?
Yeah, there she is, Talanah. Way up there. Oh, and actually, two people have conversations. Not just Talanah. Okay.
Still waiting.
For what?
You know.
For a decent meal, a warm bath, a gentle hug.
An apology.
For doing my job?
For keeping me locked up when I was innocent.
Oh, that. I'm sorry,
Yeah?
but I'm not going to apologize.
Oh, I knew you were gonna do that.
Okay, so you are the guy that was imprisoned. Also, I don't know why the voice actor for the guard reminded me of Paulie from the remastered Mafia game. Okay. Might be the same voice actor, but I doubt it.
Gentlemen, I'm glad to see you out of that cell.
Did you get them?
I got them. The Eclipse are done. For good.
You hear that? She did our job for us. Again.
And survived to tell the tale, which we wouldn't have.
Thanks for believing me, Savior.
You were telling the truth.
See? At least someone around here listens to me.
Okay, but I actually came here to see with Talanah.
Ow! Aloy! Glad to see the West hasn't claimed you yet.
How have things been?
Not going to lie, it's been a challenge. Keeping the fort's repairs running smoothly while watching for any signs of Regala and her rebels, but we're holding together.
So it's Commander Lawan now?
For the time being. So, what can I do for you?
Is there any new conversation with you, or? Oh, it is. Despite the fact that it did not show the exclamation mark. Okay, let's ask about Regala.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tanakh chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tanakh weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
I found that camp, actually. Seems it's just one of many. But at least they won't be striking from that one again.
That's a relief.
Alright, I see. I was just wondering what's new. Because I've talked to... Yeah, to this guy way back, so I don't remember which conversation I already heard and whatnot. So I guess, again, most of the conversation is the same. It's just something extra added at the end. Let's ask about Fashav and see what's new.
About Fashav. What happened to him?
His body was taken back to Meridian. Sun King Avad had him interred with highest honors in the Elite. No soldier could ask for more.
I think this was completely new, actually. Nozar and Wadis. I'm assuming this is the two guys we just spoke.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way.
What happened to them?
Nozar's remains were delivered to his family. Wadis was taken to the Temple of the Sun in Meridian. I heard the Sun Priests buried him with his scrolls.
I'm sure he would have liked that.
Never mind. It's not these two guys. It was the priest. Anyway, thank you for the new conversations. Time to go.
I need to be going.
Of course. Good luck out there.
Now, Talanah.
I'm guessing Amadis went on his way?
We parted once we were inside the gates. I promised I'd see him back to the Sundom, and I did.
I'm sorry you went through all of that just to break things off in the end.
I'm not.
Really?
I don't want to be with him while he's still holding on to Nessa. Maybe he'll never let go. Or maybe when he's figured himself out. Who knows? All I can say right now is that there's no one quite like him.
That sounds complicated.
Taking down a Thunderjaw is easier. One day you'll know what I mean.
I don't know about that.
That's what I used to say. As for me, I have the Hunter's Lodge to get back to. Thrushes to train, bigoted nobles to boot out. But hey, look, the one good thing out of all of this mess was that I got to spend time with you again.
I'll miss you, Talanah.
Well, whenever you take down a big machine out there, just remember that I'm back east taking down something bigger.
Okay, you're on.
Come here.
Aw.
Until we meet again.
Take care. That was nice. Can we chat more?
Don't worry about me. I'm sure you have your own hunts to get to.
Okay.
I'm making good use of this.
Let's go get to chain scrape and see if there's gonna be new conversations with the other NPC, which I still can't remember her name. Alright, luckily she's really close by and I don't need to look for her long. Right? There's the cook. Each. Ah, Petra. Okay, I remember her name. She's down here.
Hey there, flame hair. I'll take some ale. Making sparks fly out there?
Well, unfortunately, nothing new. I was hoping she would be some kind of NPC like we had, quote-unquote, Rust in the previous game at his grave and all that, just to update the adventures we've been through and all that, but looks like that's not the case.
I gotta go, Petra.
That you do. I'll keep the seat warm for you.
You do that. Thank you. Just don't hold her back, man. Okay, so I guess this should be it for this episode. Too bad about Talanah, but it is what it is. Alright, so in the next quest we're gonna focus on the Blood Choke side quest, see how long that takes us, and then maybe I'll explore more around here if there's any points of interest. What else would be? There's no black box. There's not much actually. Could be a camp or a rebel outpost, because I don't have the Talanah to show me an overview or a sneak peek of what could be there. We'll see. I'll probably do the side quest and maybe explore a bit around, and if it's nothing that much of an interest, then yeah, I could potentially just clear the fog of war off screen if need be. Because in Thormash, I still need for Kotalo to finish his arm. I'm assuming he's gonna contact us via focus, or do I need to visit him? I might. Yeah, I'll check that off screen. I'll fast travel there, of course, save before I do that, and see if I need to talk to him, and then have the quest updated that he finished the arm, or he's gonna contact us via focus. But yeah, there's not much. I have the enduring, which assuming it might be like a last fight or something along those lines, which I said I'm gonna want to mix with the races. So yeah, not much. It is the side quest. It's probably the next 2 episodes gonna be this side quest with a bit of exploration, then the race or races with the enduring side quest, and then it's just gonna be, well, of course, the first forge, but I want to have a confirmation there aren't any other rebel outposts, because if there aren't, then yeah, we're gonna do first forge, but that's gonna be after a bit of main quest, because unless I go to the Talanah here directly, or I might need to talk with Alva, because wasn't there a mention about a boat or something to go across the ocean or sea? And this looks like it's water between. So yeah, maybe swimming could be possible, but might take a long time. Anyway, I'll see. But for now, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll see you next time. But as always, don't forget to take care.